Have you ever met someone who could drain your energy in seconds? No matter what you say, they complain, criticize, and bring nothing but negativity. It's like they're on a mission to ruin your peace. But here's the truth. Negative people only have power over you if you let them. The Buddha once said, "Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace." So what if I told you there's a way to deal with negativity without arguing, without stressing, and without losing your mind? In this video, you'll learn the game-changing strategies that monks, stoics, and the wisest minds use to stay unshaken, no matter who they're dealing with. Stay till the end, because this might just be the key to unlocking unbreakable inner peace. Let's dive in. 1. Don't take it personally. Negative people often project their inner struggles onto others. If someone constantly criticizes, complains, or sees the worst in everything, it's not about you, it's about them. Their negativity is a reflection of their own battles, fears, and frustrations. The Buddha once said, "Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. The moment you take negativity personally, you let it poison your peace. Instead, detach. See their words and actions for what they are, expressions of their reality, not yours. You have the choice to absorb their negativity or let it pass through you like a breeze. Choose wisely. Some people are dealing with deep insecurities, hidden pain, or personal failures. Instead of internalizing their words, remind yourself, this is about them, not me. They might be lashing out because of something entirely unrelated to you, a bad day, personal disappointments, or even unresolved emotions from their past. Think about it this way. If someone throws a hot coal at you, you have two choices. You can catch it and burn yourself, or you can step aside and let it fall harmlessly to the ground. Their negativity is that hot coal. The less you hold on to it, the freer you become. Also, remember that when someone speaks negatively about you, it's a reflection of how they see the world, not necessarily the truth about who you are. Don't let someone else's perception dictate your self-worth. Protect your peace by refusing to absorb their energy. Instead of reacting emotionally, pause and breathe. Ask yourself, is this worth my inner peace? Most of the time, the answer is no. Keep your focus on your growth, not their negativity. 2. Protect your energy. Imagine your mind as a sacred temple or a peaceful garden. Would you let just anyone walk in, trample your flowers, and throw garbage everywhere? Of course not. So why allow negative people to dump their toxic energy into your life? Setting boundaries is not about being mean or dismissive. It's about respecting yourself and your well-being. Think of boundaries as an invisible shield that protects your mental and emotional space. If someone constantly complains, criticizes, or drains your energy, you don't have to engage. You have the power to decide how much access someone has to your mind. This doesn't mean you have to cut people off entirely. Just limit the amount of negativity you allow into your life. Start by being mindful of your interactions. If a conversation starts to feel draining, politely excuse yourself or redirect the topic to something more positive. If someone repeatedly brings negativity, let them know you'd rather focus on solutions instead of problems. Try saying, "I understand your frustration, but I'm focusing on more positive things right now." If they continue, you may need to distance yourself. Boundaries also apply to your time and energy. Not every text needs an immediate reply. Not every argument needs your participation. And not every negative remark deserves a reaction. When you enforce strong boundaries, toxic people will either adjust to your energy or naturally fade away. Because negativity cannot survive where it's not welcomed. Always remember, boundaries are not walls that keep everyone out. They're gates that allow the right energy in. When you protect your peace, you create space for growth, happiness, and fulfillment. And at the end of the day, your peace of mind is worth more than any unnecessary conflict. 3. Your reaction is your power. Imagine someone insults you, criticizes your choices, or constantly complains about everything. Your first instinct might be to defend yourself, argue, or feel frustrated. But here's a powerful truth. Negative people only have control over you if you let them. They thrive on triggering emotional reactions because it gives them a sense of power. The moment you stay calm, you take that power away. Think of your mind like a still, peaceful lake. When negativity is thrown at you, it should sink without disturbing your peace. A wise saying goes, "A lion does not lose sleep over the opinion of sheep." This means that strong individuals don't waste energy on meaningless negativity. Instead of reacting emotionally, take a deep breath and ask yourself, will this matter in a year? Is this worth my energy? Most of the time, the answer is no. Silence and composure are often the strongest responses. The Buddha once said, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." This means that when you let anger consume you, you are the one who suffers, not the person who triggered it. Learning to stay calm in the face of negativity is like building an invisible shield around yourself. The stronger your self-control, the less power negativity has over you. Think about it. Has arguing with a negative person ever truly changed them? Most of the time, engaging only drains your energy and fuels their behavior. Instead of giving them the reaction they seek, respond with quiet confidence. If a storm is raging outside, you don't run into the chaos, you stay inside where it's peaceful. Apply this same principle to your mind. Protect your inner world by refusing to let negativity shake you. With time, people will realize that their negativity has no effect on you, and they'll either change their approach or leave you alone. True power is not in how loud you respond, but in how well you remain in control of your own emotions. 4. Be the light. You cannot always change negative people, but you can influence them. Instead of matching their energy and sinking into negativity, rise above and become the example of calm, wisdom, and positivity. Think about the people who inspire you. Are they the ones who constantly complain, argue, or dwell on problems? Or are they the ones who remain composed, radiate positivity, and handle challenges with grace? The truth is, negativity spreads like wildfire, but so does positivity. The difference is negativity drains people, while positivity uplifts. When you choose to be a source of light, you unconsciously set a higher standard for the people around you. You show them that there is another way to live, one rooted in mindfulness, peace, and emotional strength. As the famous quote says, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that." If someone constantly complains instead of agreeing with them or adding to their negativity, offer a solution or shift the conversation to something constructive. If they gossip about others, change the subject to something uplifting or remain silent to show that you won't participate in spreading negativity. If they try to provoke you into an argument, respond with calmness and wisdom instead of reacting emotionally. Over time, your energy will either inspire them to be better or they will naturally distance themselves because they can't match your vibration. This is the power of silent influence. People don't change because they are told to. They change when they see a better way. The Buddha once said, "Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened." This means that spreading positivity does not take anything away from you. It only multiplies. Imagine yourself as that candle, igniting a flame of calm and wisdom in those around you. When you choose to stay grounded and at peace, you unconsciously teach others to do the same. Even if they don't change immediately, your presence plants a seed that may grow over time. But let's be clear, leading by example doesn't mean forcing positivity onto others or trying to fix them. Some people are not ready to change, and that is their journey, not yours. Your role is simply to stay true to your own values. If a negative person refuses to shift their mindset, that is their choice. But your choice is whether you allow their negativity to affect you. When you live with mindfulness, patience, and kindness, you create a protective shield around your inner peace. Your presence should be so strong, so centered, that negativity cannot shake you. Instead of reacting, observe. Instead of arguing, understand. Instead of matching their low energy, elevate yours. The right people will be drawn to your energy, and the wrong ones will fade away. And that's the secret to dealing with negative people without losing your peace. You don't fight the darkness, you simply shine your light brighter. 5. Choose your battles wisely. Not every argument, criticism, or negative comment deserves your energy. Some people simply want to create drama, stir conflict, or bring others down to their level. Engaging in every dispute drains your peace, wastes your time, and gives power to those who thrive on negativity. Before reacting, ask yourself, is this worth my peace? If the answer is no, then it's best to simply let it go. The most powerful response is often silence. Many arguments are just ego battles, someone trying to prove they are right, stronger, or more dominant. But what do you truly gain from proving a negative person wrong? Even if you win the argument, you lose something more valuable: your peace of mind. The wise understand that walking away from pointless conflicts is not weakness, it is strength. There is a saying, "A lion does not turn around when a small dog barks." This means that when you know your worth, you don't waste your energy on petty distractions. Instead of reacting to negativity, learn to observe it. If someone insults you, criticizes you, or tries to drag you into an argument, take a deep breath and ask yourself, will this matter a week from now? A year from now? Most of the time, the answer is no. The Buddha taught that holding on to anger is like carrying a hot coal. You are the one who gets burned. The same applies to pointless arguments. The more you engage, the more you suffer. But does this mean you should let people walk all over you? Absolutely not. There is a difference between choosing your battles and being passive. If someone disrespects your boundaries, manipulates you, or tries to take advantage of your kindness, you have every right to stand your ground. However, standing up for yourself doesn't always mean fighting back. Sometimes the strongest response is setting firm boundaries, distancing yourself, or refusing to engage in their toxic energy. Think about it. Have you ever left an argument feeling genuinely happy and fulfilled? Most of the time, arguments leave both sides feeling drained, frustrated, and disconnected. That's because conflict is rarely about truth. It's about emotions, egos, and power struggles. Instead of getting trapped in this cycle, choose to rise above. Protect your energy by refusing to waste it on things that do not serve you. Some people are simply looking for validation through conflict. They may try to provoke you, insult you, or challenge your beliefs just to get a reaction. Don't give them that power. When you stay calm and unbothered, they eventually lose interest. Imagine trying to fight a fire without fuel. Eventually it burns out. That's how negativity works. The less attention you give it, the weaker it becomes. Also, consider this. Your energy is finite. Every time you engage in unnecessary conflict, you deplete your emotional reserves. Would you rather spend that energy arguing with people who don't matter, or invest it in your personal growth, happiness, and well-being? Wise people know that their energy is precious and choose to direct it towards things that truly matter. There is an old Zen saying, "Let go or be dragged." When you hold on to unnecessary battles, they weigh you down like heavy stones. Let go of the need to always be right. Let go of the urge to defend yourself against every criticism. Let go of the belief that every conflict needs your participation. The moment you do, you free yourself from an endless cycle of negativity. At the end of the day, your time and mental space are sacred. Don't waste them on people who don't deserve them. The more you protect your peace, the stronger you become. So next time someone tries to drag you into unnecessary negativity, remember this. Not every battle is worth fighting. Some battles are best won by walking away. And remember, walking away doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're wise. It shows that you have self-control, emotional intelligence, and the ability to prioritize your inner peace over external noise. Strong people don't allow themselves to be easily provoked because they understand that their energy is valuable. Instead of being reactive, they focus on growth, success, and self-mastery. If you're constantly fighting battles that don't serve you, take a step back and reflect. What truly matters in your life? Your goals, your peace of mind, your happiness? Let those be your focus. Imagine how much lighter and freer you'll feel when you stop carrying unnecessary burdens. Not every opinion needs a response, not every insult needs a reaction, and not every battle needs to be fought. Life is too short to waste on pointless arguments and unnecessary conflicts. Instead, focus on building a life filled with positivity, self-improvement, and meaningful connections. The best revenge against negativity is living well. Being so focused on your own path that negativity simply fades into the background. Let your peace be your power. 6. Don't try to fix them. One of the biggest mistakes people make when dealing with negative individuals is trying to fix them, believing that if they offer the right advice, encouragement, or support, the person will change for the better. But the truth is, you cannot change someone who doesn't want to change. Some people are deeply attached to negativity. It has become their identity, their habit, and their way of interacting with the world. They find comfort in complaining, criticizing, and focusing on problems rather than solutions. Even when presented with opportunities to improve their lives, they resist because negativity has become familiar to them. They don't see their negativity as a problem. They see it as reality. No matter how much you try to show them a different perspective, they will always find something to complain about, blame others, or make excuses. Some people don't want solutions. They just want to stay stuck in their own cycle of negativity. Trying to change a negative person is like trying to stop the ocean from making waves. It's exhausting and impossible. No matter how much wisdom, motivation, or kindness you offer, they will continue to focus on the negative aspects of life. They drain your energy, consume your time, and create unnecessary emotional stress. It's like trying to fill a bucket full of holes. No matter how much effort you put in, it will never be enough. Instead of wasting your time and energy trying to change them, the best thing you can do is practice detachment. Detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you accept that their mindset is their responsibility, not yours. The Buddha taught the power of non-attachment, explaining that suffering comes from holding on to things we cannot control. If someone refuses to change their toxic attitude, you must let them be. You can be a source of positivity, but you cannot force someone to see life differently if they are unwilling to open their mind. Imagine this. If someone is drowning but refuses to grab the lifeline you throw, should you jump in and risk drowning with them? The answer is no. They must choose to save themselves. Some people don't want to be saved. They just want company in their misery. If you keep trying to fix them, you will only end up emotionally drained, frustrated, and possibly even resentful. Instead of focusing on fixing others, focus on your peace, your growth, and your happiness. You have to ask yourself, are you willing to sacrifice your own well-being just to carry someone else's burdens? The best way to help others is by setting an example, by living a life of positivity, mindfulness, and self-growth. If they see your peace and happiness, they might feel inspired to change. But remember, inspiration is all you can offer. The rest is up to them. Your energy is precious, and you must protect it. That means setting boundaries and refusing to let negativity consume you. It's okay to offer a helping hand, but when it becomes clear that someone does not want to change, you must step back. Instead of getting caught up in their negativity, surround yourself with people who uplift you, encourage you, and bring positivity into your life. The more you focus on your own personal growth, the more you will attract people who are on the same journey. If necessary, love negative people from a distance, but do not let their darkness dim your light. When you finally let go of the need to fix them, you'll feel lighter, freer, and more at peace with yourself and the world around you. True happiness comes from accepting what you cannot control and investing your energy in what truly matters: your peace, your progress, and your purpose. 7. Protect your energy. Your energy is one of the most valuable things you have. It affects your thoughts, emotions, and overall well-being. But many people unknowingly allow negativity to drain them, leaving them feeling exhausted, frustrated, and unmotivated. Negative people, toxic environments, and constant stress can slowly deplete your energy if you're not careful. That's why protecting your energy is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Just like you wouldn't let someone steal money from your bank account, you shouldn't allow others to rob you of your peace and positivity. Think about it. When you're around someone who constantly complains, criticizes, or spreads negativity, how do you feel afterward? Drained? Mentally exhausted? That's because energy is contagious. If you surround yourself with negativity, it will start to affect your mindset, emotions, and even your physical health. The Buddha taught that the mind is everything. What you think, you become. If you constantly absorb negative energy, you may find yourself thinking more negatively, doubting yourself, or feeling overwhelmed by stress. So how do you protect your energy? First, set clear boundaries. You don't owe anyone unlimited access to your time, attention, or emotions, especially if they constantly bring negativity into your life. It's okay to distance yourself from people who drain you. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. If someone is constantly negative, you have the right to step away and protect your peace. Second, be mindful of what you consume. This includes the news, social media, and even the conversations you engage in. If you spend hours absorbing negative content or engaging in gossip, it will impact your energy. Instead, choose to fill your mind with positivity, read inspiring books, listen to uplifting podcasts, and surround yourself with people who encourage and support you. Third, practice self-care daily. Meditation, deep breathing, exercise, and spending time in nature are powerful ways to recharge your energy. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. When you prioritize your well-being, you show up as the best version of yourself, not just for you, but for those around you. Fourth, learn to say no. Many people struggle with this because they don't want to disappoint others. But saying no to things that drain you means saying yes to your peace. You don't have to feel guilty for protecting your energy. Your mental and emotional health should always be a priority. Lastly, surround yourself with people who uplift you. Just as negativity is contagious, so is positivity. When you spend time with people who inspire, support, and motivate you, you naturally feel more energized, confident, and at peace. Protecting your energy isn't about avoiding negativity altogether. It's about being mindful of what you allow into your space. You are in control of your energy. Guard it fiercely, invest it wisely, and watch how much lighter, happier, and more fulfilled your life becomes. Life is too short to be drained by negativity. Protect your energy, set boundaries, and focus on your inner peace. Remember, Buddhism teaches us that true happiness comes from within, not from external validation or approval. The more you guard your peace, the more you can walk your path with clarity, strength, and wisdom. If this lesson resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Buddhism Pathways for more powerful wisdom to help you grow spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Together, let's walk the path of peace, mindfulness, and enlightenment. See you in the next video.